Are you sitting comfortably? Good, because I'm about to let you in to a little secret. Probably one of the best kept little secrets in Scotch whisky. Stay tuned. What's up, whisky lovers, and welcome to another episode of Whisky Straight with me, Big Al. Thanks for tuning in. It's great to have the pleasure of your company. So, what is that secret? Well, you've already guessed from the title, it's Old Ballantruan. Now, if you're not familiar with Old Ballantruan, it's a peated Scotch single malt from the Speyside region, from the Ballantruan distillery, which is owned by Angus Dundee Distillers. So why do I say it's one of the best kept Scotch whisky secrets? Well, Old Ballantruan isn't really a very familiar name for most whisky drinkers. And the reason that I fell in with this one is I had the pleasure a couple of weeks ago of doing a Zoom tasting with Ian Forteith, some other whisky enthusiasts as well, which covered some whiskies from Ballantruan, Glencadam, and thankfully Old Ballantruan. And this is why I'm bringing you this one today, but I've still got a bit of it left, and as much as I want to keep the secret to myself so I can get more, that wouldn't really be nice. So that's why I'm sharing it with you guys. So this is bottled at 50% ABV, nice solid ABV, and it's non-chill filtered. And best of all, while there's no age statement, you can get it for 40 quid and under. And when I tell you just how good it is, you'll want to go out and score a bottle for yourself. Anyway, let's get right on into it, and we'll start off on the nose. And I should say too that this did bring with it some interesting tasting notes, but we'll get to that in due course. And when I say interesting, maybe a wee bit out there, but wait and see. So on the nose, not hard to know straight off we're on a peated, smoky-esque whisky here. It reminds me of an old smoky fish house at the harbour. But there's also a bit of floral sweetness that comes into play as well. And that sweetness comes in the form of like brown sugar, and then transitions to smoked barbecued ham, some ribs maybe there too. And it has that nice sort of floral peatiness, floral smokiness. And unlike the peat you would expect with an Isle of whiskey, there's no brininess there, there's no sea salt, it's very crisp, it's very fresh, it's very floral. So let's get into the important bit, the tasting. Roger. Exactly what you get on the nose, but with a wee bit more of a pepperiness maybe in there as well. It's a mix of sweet and peat. Still got those barbecue ham notes, the smoky fish house at the harbour, and there's a nice waft of smoke and peat that blend together throughout all of that. And it's bright, it's vibrant, it's fresh. Then peatiness becomes sweet again, and you've got that brown sugar once again. And then it quickly becomes a wee bit more bitter, but not in a bad way. What I'm getting here and what I mean here is, this is like a bit of a char, espresso. And the licorice also comes into play there, and it has a waxy coating mouth feeling. And here is where, well, my tasting notes get a wee bit out there, but I'll have another wee sip before I tell you where I'm going with this one. really here. Like I said, it has a waxy mouthfeel. It has a oily, like licorice, smoky barbecue thing going on. And then it's sweet, and that oiliness helps it to cling to the palate, helps to bring out that real waxiness. And it might just be because I'm from Northern Ireland and have no personal involvement in any of this carry on, but it popped into my head on the night when we're doing the tasting. It's like a petrol bomb without the fire. Not going to tell you how to make a petrol bomb. Not hard, but that's not what we're here for.
Obviously.
It's the way the sweetness and that oily waxiness coats the palate, and the combination of the two ensure it remains a long finish, and it keeps giving long after you've had that sip and really want to savour. And when you take into account it's bottled at 50% ABV, you get over 40 quid or under. It's a steal all day long. Well, this didn't come out top of the 5 whiskies I tasted that night. And by the way, there'll be more reviews coming from some of those whiskies I did taste. A couple of Tom and Tau, a couple of Glencadams. This was second on my list. And for a damn good reason. It's a damn good whiskey. And if I was going to give it a sample score, without obviously having had the benefits of spending time with a real bottle, it would be 91.5. That's a good, I think it is even at sample stage. But we'll definitely be picking up a bottle and getting a bit more into it and then doing a proper full-in review. And in other words too, that would also be, as we Stuart from Whiskey Rooms would say, a whiskey win. So check out Stuart if you haven't done so. He had a live stream last night, it was very enjoyable. And I'll put a wee link down in the description there so you can go check him out. Whiskey Wins Stuart, and you can maybe pick up one of his little whiskey coins as well. So folks, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that little sort of quick short review of really lovely whiskey. And let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. So thanks once again for your ongoing support. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, keep on drinking your whiskey the way you like it. Sláinte.